Hey you guys, it's Shamika T. So I want to give you guys some insight as it relates to default judgments in family law cases. The reason why I'm making this video is because I've had two clients within the last 2 weeks ask me about default judgments. And it appears that they are getting information either from Google or maybe even from AI. I'm not sure, but I'm having to tell both of them what the information that you have is actually not accurate. So let me just shed a little bit of insight. So whenever you file a case, a family law case, you have to serve the person with notice, right? You serve them. So either you have a process server go over to their house, knock on the door, or even at their job and serve them with a divorce and or custody paperwork, okay? Now, in custody cases, unfortunately, in Florida, you cannot serve by newspaper. You can serve by newspaper with divorce cases. So some people know this or some people find this out. So they start hiding, right? And they make it very difficult to be found because they don't want to be found because they don't want the custody case to move forward. For all you people that are doing that, shame on you. I think it's kind of crazy to do that, but that's just my personal opinion. Who am I? Getting back to the point. So, a default judgment only comes into play. It's only applicable. It's only triggered when the person has been served. So, I had a situation where one of the clients who asked me this question, we haven't gotten the person served yet. We're looking for the person, right? So he says to me, "Hey, Shamika, can't we just, ask the judge for a default judgment?" And I'm like, "No, you can't. You can only get a default judgment once the person has been served. You literally file a motion for default and say, hey, court, this person was personally served. They had 20 days to respond. We're now at day 21 or 23 or however many days you wait. In your motion, you say this, and then you got to go to court, and the judge has to rule on your motion for default to say, I am holding this person to be in default because they were personally served. They had applicable time to file a response. They didn't ask me for more time, because you can do that, right? They didn't file anything in the court file asking for more time. As a result, I'm entering a judicial default. You can do clerk defaults as well, just through the clerk of court, but I like to do judicial defaults. That is just through the judge. So, having said that, again, recap, judicial defaults in family law cases are only applicable when the person has been served. It's not triggered if the person has not been served. I hope that shed some insight.